The stock market is on a roller coaster today, bouncing between optimism and uncertainty as investors try to make sense of a mix of economic signals. But here's where it gets controversial. While the AI sector is booming, some experts question whether this momentum can sustain long-term gains. Let's break down what's driving today's market movement. This live blog is updated throughout the day with the latest insights from the markets. To track real-time updates, head to the Street Stock Market today. https://www.thestreetstockmarkettoday for September 4th, 2025. Follow our daily live blog for the most up-to-date market analysis. 4:17 p.m. ET update. Broadcom's recent surge from its April low has sparked speculation that the trend may not be finished. The company reported a 22% year-over-year revenue increase, with expectations for even steeper growth in the next quarter. This acceleration in earnings suggests the AI-driven tech boom might be more than a passing trend, though some argue it could be a fleeting hype. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the U.S. stock market closed with a mixed bag. The Russell 2000, 1.26%, managed a 1% daily gain, led by strong performance in the financial sector. The Nasdaq, 0.98%, and S&P 500, 0.83%, also posted solid gains, though the Dow, 0.77%, fell short of its all-time high. Notably, the S&P 500 closed at a record 6,502.08, while the Dow missed its August 28 peak. 3:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today's top performers include American Eagle Outfitters, AEO, Ciena, CIEN, and Sandisk, SNDK, while stocks like Figma and Sanofi underperformed. These moves highlight how market sentiment can shift quickly, especially with major earnings reports and analyst upgrades on the horizon. 1:13 p.m. ET update. The Nasdaq Composite and Russell 2000 are both trending upward, with the latter showing a strong green light across sectors. However, the Nasdaq's performance hinges heavily on Broadcom's earnings report later tonight, a moment that could reshape investor confidence. 10:14 a.m. ET update. Recent positive economic data, including the ISM Services PMI 52 and SP Global PMI 54.6, has boosted market sentiment. The Russell 2000's dominance in green lights contrasts with past patterns, where health tech outperforming often left other sectors behind. Investors are closely watching the Nasdaq for clues about Broadcom's impact. 9:31 a.m. ET update. Early morning data raised concerns with labor stats showing slower job growth. ADP employment change fell to 54,000 from 106,000, while initial jobless claims spiked to 237,000. These numbers, combined with the challenger job cuts, up 13.3% year-over-year, suggest a possible slowdown in the labor market. 7:32 a.m. ET update. Challenger job cuts hit an all-time high in August, reaching 85,979, a 13.3% increase from last year. This marks the largest August figure since 2020, signaling potential shifts in corporate hiring strategies. 7:22 a.m. ET update. The August payrolls report is the biggest test for the market, with investors betting on whether it will prompt the Fed to cut interest rates. Lightcast economist Elizabeth Crowfoot noted that the market is adapting to a new normal, where stable job growth and lower unemployment are no longer the benchmarks they once were. 8:41 a.m. update. Opening bells saw mixed results, with the Nasdaq and S&P 500 holding gains, while the Dow and Russell 2000 dipped. This contrast reflects the market's cautious approach ahead of the critical payrolls report. 11:19 a.m. ET update. The day's top movers include Sandisk, SNDK, which received an analyst upgrade, and Figma, FIG, which faced earnings challenges. These examples show how even small changes in news can sway stock prices dramatically. 12 p.m. Eastern Time update. As the day winds down, the focus remains on Broadcom's earnings and a payrolls report. The market is in a delicate balance, trying to reconcile growing AI optimism with signs of slowing labor market growth. What do you think will happen with the payrolls report? Share your thoughts below.